Hey there YouTube, it's Mike the Ditka Collector here. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a great weekend and another Monday in the books, so hopefully the start of the week went well and one day closer to next weekend, right? So we got to look forward to something. Hope you all had a wonderful Easter. Coming at you today with a 3-package TTM Mailday. Got the bear's knife there, so here we go ahead and get these open, see what we got. First return from Charlotte, North Carolina. So let's see here. Very cool. So we have here on the 1991 Max, which is from Caleb's Junk Wax Challenge. This is Mr. Gary Nelson. He was a NASCAR crew chief, and his career spanned from 1973 to 1991. In total, he was the chief for 294 races, where he ended up with his career having 163 of those races with top 10 finishes and 39 wins. So that's pretty cool. And there he is with the beautiful black ink. It came out really nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Gary Nelson. And it looks like he also returned my letter. So we'll see here. I asked him what advice he would give to the younger generation, and his reply was work hard, expect to win, never give up, and be nice. And then another signature there on his reply. Man, these NASCAR guys are awesome with answering questions. This is a pretty great answer. I'll have to get this framed and put it in my girls' room so they can get some inspiration when things get tough for them. So thank you again, Mr. Gary Nelson. Second return here is from Birmingham, Alabama. Another Junk Wax Challenge. Okay, so this is this is Mr. David Bonnet. You can see there he did sign. It's pretty dark. Let me give you a little bit of information here on this one. So the card I actually received for the Junk Wax Challenge, this is a 1994 Max card. I actually received the 1993 Neil Bonnet card. Neil is David's father. And while I was doing my research on Neil, I found out that he had passed away. So, and then I learned that his son David was a racer. I found a card of David's, and I sent him both a card of himself and his dad's card, which I asked him to sign, and he very graciously did sign his dad's card. Neil was a Hall of Fame racer. David did not have a prolific career as a racer. He had a 6-year career and one top 10 finish. But I think for David, and this is just my opinion, he raced more as a tribute to his father than he might have loved racing and enjoyed it, but I think maybe when his dad passed, he kind of lost his ambition for it. His first race after his dad died, he wore his dad's practice backup uniform in that race, and then as soon as the race was over, he took it off and gave it to his mom. So I thought that was really sweet and kind of shows how attached to his dad he was. So very gracious of him to sign his dad's card as well as his own card. So thank you very much, Mr. David Bonnet. And then our last return here is from Greensboro, North Carolina, Piedmont Triad area. Alright, so we have another one. Alright, this is another one for Caleb's Junk Wax Challenge. So this is the card I received. It was 1990 race 15, and obviously that's Dale Earnhardt on the picture, and he is no longer with us. So while doing my research on him, I came across somebody by the name of Mike Collier, who was Dale Earnhardt's team pilot. So as I was looking a little bit into Mike, I realized that he actually has a trading card of his own. So he has a 1990, I think this is 91, Trax, featuring him with an airplane. So I sent him his card along with the race card, and I asked him if he would be willing to sign the back, which he graciously did. So let me give you a little bit of information on Mike. So Mike was the Dale Earnhardt's team pilot. He started getting his pilot's license back in 1977, and by 1979 he had received his commercial license. I guess that's what allowed him to fly for other people and not just himself. In 1984, he became the private pilot for driver Harry Gant. And then in 1990, he became the chief pilot for Dale Earnhardt, where he flew Dale to all his Winston Cup races, as well as over 200 deer hunting trips. I thought that was kind of cool. So basically, Dale trusted him to fly him everywhere, and he was gracious enough to sign his 1991 Trax card for me, and then the back of the race number 15. So 3 Junk Wax Challenge returns and 2 additional cards I picked up just learning more about racing. So now, while he's not a racer, he's a pilot, but that still counts because I was researching racing when I found him. So there you guys have it. 3 racing returns. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a great week. Thanks everyone for watching, and God bless.